So our goals at Surfability are, well, first, just to make the ocean accessible for everyone. Um, and then, although we're a surfing school, it's not just about surfing; it's about just access to that environment and this green and blue space. It's just so important for everyone. It makes us happy, makes us healthy, and allows us to lead really beautiful lives that are fulfilling, and then we get to that kind of that interaction with nature. Um, so first and foremost, just to provide that for as many people as we can, in as positive and kind of safe way as we can as well, um, and then to just allow people to experience that amazing feeling of riding a wave, and then however they can get that feeling, and get loads and loads of people stoked on surfing and being in the water, and allow it, create loads of soaked surfers. So Surfability has come a long way since we started out, and just Caswell Bay has come a long way. Adaptive surfing, para surfing in general has come such a long way. It's been amazing to see. Really, it never, it was hope for facilities like this, and this is what we've worked towards. But it was such a grind. It was so difficult when we started. We had no storage at the beach. There was one tiny accessible toilet here, which wasn't even really accessible. Very difficult to even get a wheelchair in. Certainly to get out of a wheelchair and onto the toilet or something like that, it was near impossible. When we've got the first seated surfboard, people were coming to the beach knowing that they would have to change on the floor in the car park or in a stinking public toilet, and they wanted to get in the water that much that they were prepared to do that. And then having this incredible building, DIY SOS and the big build, and then just having this donated to us by our community, it's just incredible, absolutely incredible to see how many other people believed in what we believed and wanted to support that, and were willing to donate to make that happen. It was really beautiful. As far as I know, we were the first full-time adapted surfing school. And then also, I think this facility, the campus centre, I think that was the first purpose-built building for adaptive surfing as well. I think these facilities like this are so worth the investment in terms of, like, you allow people to lead healthy lifestyles. I've had a long relationship with Caswell. Caswell is where I learned to surf myself. It's having now travelled around the world to lots of different places, lots of different beaches. I'm just so grateful for Caswell, and it's such a beautiful place. First of all, it's just natural, it's beautiful. Ongawa, protected area of land, beautiful nature, beautiful woodland behind, and the clean water. And then you have the ramp access, which is just fantastic, so we can get on and off the beach without having to go upstairs.
The carers that come with them and parents, they just love seeing their children have such a great day. And of course, some of these poor children, they spend an awful lot of time having to look after, and seeing them in the care of others on the beach, having a nice time in the water. The carers and parents get so much out of it.
Some of the tandem boards were able to put a racing car seat on the board and use that in conjunction with a beach access wheelchair. And then, people who wouldn't be able to lay down flat or support themselves sitting up or kneeling or paddle for themselves, or people who are usually very limited, can still enjoy that feeling of catching a wave, can still enjoy that experience of going up and down on the water, and then just bobbing around or going for a paddle and whatever it is, just being on the water. At the end of the day, surfing's an extreme sport. It's in a medium which we're unable to control. And we just have to dance with it, don't we? And we just got to kind of like be able to assess it and then make sure that we're safe in what we're doing in the water, but we can't ever control it. And, you know, we're going to wipe out sometimes, and that, yeah, sometimes some more unexpected things will happen, but that's the beauty of the sea as well, isn't it? Just the beautiful moments of people's first time on the beach, people feeling the waves, experiencing the water, the sand, and a couple of students say first sentences whilst on the water, and a couple of surfers say, "I want another wave," as the first sentence I've ever heard them say, which is just like, oh man, that is beautiful, yeah. Just being able to see our students become surfers, and just like, a lot of my students are so limited in a lot of areas of their life, but they can be a surfer, and that's so lovely.